Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's tutorial is a look on this face right here. I decided to do a halo eye because I've been wanting to do like black and this like greeny gold eye look, and I absolutely love how it turned out. It is also a tutorial using all Anastasia Beverly Hills products. They're one of my top favorite brands. They always just come out with bomb as fuck products, and I'm like so keen to try that Amrezy highlighter. Oh, I'm so keen. Anyway, this is a look that I created with their products, so if you're interested in seeing how to get this look, then make sure to continue watching. So to prime my face and moisturize, I don't actually have the primer oil by Anastasia Beverly Hills, so I'm going to be moisturizing and priming my face with the Vitamin Enriched Face Base. Moving on to my brows, I'm filling them in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dipbrow Pomade in Soft Brown. This brow product is so amazing. I use it daily in my everyday brow routine just because it is so easy to use and just glides through my brows and creating that defined brow, but also makes them look natural. I've now got my brows on and I set them off camera because I do not have the Anastasia Beverly Hills clear brow gel. So now I'm just going to go and do the eyeshadow. So first I'm going to prime my eyes. I don't have the Anastasia Beverly Hills concealers, but I do have the contour cream kit, and I'm going to use these two shades and mix them to prime my eyes and use it as concealer as well. And this is so full coverage, like wow. I just covered all my veins and discoloration on my lids, and I didn't expect it to be that full coverage. But yeah. I'm first going to use my Modern Renaissance palette, and then I'm going to use the shades Raw Sienna and Burnt Orange, and I'm just going to mix those in the crease as my transition shade. I'm going to go into that shade Raw Girl. And I'm just going to apply that to the inner and outer corner. Just using patting motions, and then I will blend it. Then I'm going to go into the Shadow Couture palette, and this is an old Anastasia Beverly Hills palette, but you can buy all the shades that I'm going to use singly. So I'm going to first go in with Fudge, and I'm just going to apply that to the inner and outer corner. So I went back into that Zoeva 227 Luxe Soft Definer brush and added a bit more Relga to blend in that Fudge shade, just so there's a seamless blend between each shade. Then I'm just going to pick up the shade Noir from the Shadow Couture palette, which is also available as a single eyeshadow on the Anastasia Beverly Hills website. And just where we place Fudge, I'm also placing Noir just directly in the inner and outer corner, just to add a bit more depth and dimension. And once we've added Noir, I like to go back in with that 227 Zoeva brush again and blend so it is seamless. For the lid shade, I'm going to go in with a metallic lid shade. I really have been wanting to use this against that black halo eye. So I'm first going to spritz my brush. I'm using the Shader Inner Corner E46 Sigma brush. And for the lid shade, I am going to go in with this eyeshadow called Metallic, like and I'm just going to apply that to the center of the lid. Now going in with the Sigma E36 brush, I am going to just like blend the inner and outer corner, and I'm just going to grab a bit more of that Relga shade just to help that blending. Just really just remove those harsh lines. I applied my liner and lashes off camera just because they're not Anastasia Beverly Hills products. I used my Inglot gel liner just to create a wing liner, and then I used my Lily lashes in the style Mykonos Mink because they are my favorites. So yeah, now I'm moving on to foundation, and I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation in Warm Tan. I'm hoping this matches me because I'm not really fake tanned at the moment, but I am a little bronzed because it is summer. The Anastasia Beverly Hills Stick Foundation is a medium to full coverage foundation. It allows my skin to peek through, but it also covers my redness and any imperfections on my face. I just love the way it just blends into the skin as well. Now that that foundation is blended in, I'm going to move on to cream contouring and like concealing up. So I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit in the shade Medium. Using the shades Banana and Cream, I am going to mix these two to conceal under my eyes and highlight the areas that I want to bring forward. And I'm just using my Deluxe Crease Concealer brush to apply that. And I'm going to mix the shades Nude and Chocolate together just to contour and bronze my face up. And I'm going to be using that on my Luxe pencil brush just because it's nice and precise. To start blending it out, I'm going to go in with my Morphe M437 brush and just start bouncing it into that contour. I then went in with my foundation brush, the Morphe E6 brush, and just blended it in together with the leftover foundation on my brush, just to make sure that each colour went in seamlessly in between each other so it blended all nice and smooth on my skin. So using the shades Vanilla and Banana from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Powder Contour Kit, I'm going to set the under eyes and just anywhere that I'm going to not apply the contour and bronze shades. And then using Havana and Fawn to contour and bronze up my face and set those places that we bronzed and contoured before. To highlight our face today, I'm going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills That Glow Kit. I'm going to pick up the shade Sunburnt and Bubbly and mix those together to like highlight these cheeks and my face. And that glow, girl, that glow. Because I don't own any Anastasia Beverly Hills blushes or anything, I'm going to go in with a little tiny bit of Relga and I'm going to apply that to my cheeks and see how that works. I love that, like that is so pretty. Now I'm going to finish off the lower lash line, so I'm just going to zoom you in a tiny bit and show you the eyes. Picking up the shade Relga, I'm applying that to the inner and outer corner. I'm just mimicking the top eyeshadow and just placing it down on the bottom just like the halo. Then I'm going to go in with Noir from the Shadow Couture palette and just apply that to the inner and outer corner where we place Relga, but just like deepen it up and add that depth. And just using a bit of Relga on the E36 brush, I'm just blending that out on the lower lash line. And lastly, applying that metallic shade from the Shadow Couture palette into the center. Highlight the inner corner, I'm using Vermeer and Primavera from the Modern Renaissance palette and just applying that with my Morphe E36 brush. And for the lips, I'm going to use Anastasia Beverly Hills Liquid Lipstick in the shade Ashton, and I just think this is the perfect fall colour. It complements the look with matching it to the Relga shade and those warm tones that I just feel like it really just brings those colours out. Also, Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipsticks are so comfortable to wear. They're just like one of my top favourite liquid lipsticks because they're so comfy to wear, they're long lasting and they're budget proof. So that is the end of the tutorial, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to thumbs it up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Now cue the awkward poses.